Wake up now. I said wake up, my dear. Well, I honestly did not expect this from you. After days and days of providing you with experiences of pure ecstasy and euphoria, this is how I am repaid. Up until this point, your attempts at stopping me were nothing but fruitless little efforts that grew more desperate as the days went on. Your little trick with the broken glass was especially delightful. But your latest attempt was nothing short of malicious. I mean, I could understand an alarm and some locks, but a bear trap? Have you really reached the point where you're willing to hurt me just to prevent one of my feedings? I find this extremely troubling, darling. I thought, after my last visit, after I told you what you meant to me, and how I was beginning to feel for you, I thought you would begin to feel more comfortable around me, and maybe even feel joy upon my arrival. But I guess we haven't reached that point quite yet. But don't worry, we will reach it eventually. Once I find the spell for eternal life, we will have an infinite amount of time for our relationship to blossom. I've done some researching in the oldest spell books I could find, but so far I've come up with nothing of significance. There are tales of individuals all throughout time who sought out and gained everlasting youth. But the lot of them turned to vampirism in the end. And that can't happen to you, darling. Vampire blood is less than useless when it comes to my hunger. Human blood is the only thing I can consume. But you should know better than anyone that I won't feed on any ordinary human. No, not anymore. Not that I have you. I mean, why would you settle for low-quality food when you have a gourmet meal sitting in front of you? And, speaking of meals, I do believe it's that time again. But before we get started, I'm afraid we must discuss the matter of your punishment. I want you to know, from the bottom of my undead heart, that I truly don't want to do this. But you have acted out against me, and it wasn't adorably innocent this time around. You hurt me, and therefore you have to be reprimanded. So, whatever shall I do? I could remove a few fingernails, or sever an ear. Oh, I know. I found this off of a man hunting deer in Texas. He made a fine meal. And, well, he won't be needing it anymore. Give me your arm. Here's what's going to happen, sweetheart. I'm going to stab you 5 times. Shh, relax. You have no need to fear. The wounds won't be fatal. Granted, they will bleed an awful lot. So I'll be sure to patch you up before I leave. Now, let's get this over with. Do you want to make this as quick as possible? Or do you want me to break that arm even before we begin? Alright. Here we go. 1. That's it. Let it all out. It's alright to scream. It'll all be over soon. That's 2. You have no idea how hard this is for me to see you in such agony. Just be strong, darling. For me. That makes 3. We're over halfway done now. Just a couple more and then you can rest. Almost there. You're doing an incredible job. Soldiering on through the pain. Now, let's finish. And 5. Really, you did do an excellent job. I've known warriors who would have fainted from such an experience. Now, I just need to feed, and then I will leave you to your rest. And since I have some open wounds, I think I can skip biting your neck. Alright. Hopefully my magic can help you through the pain. Well, it's certainly about time you got your rest. Count backwards from 10, my sweet. And before you can even finish, you'll be drifting away into the sweet embrace of a dream. I'll perform a little healing spell on your arm, and then I shall be on my way. Let's retire the bear trap and the broken glass and any other nasty contraptions you may have. Alright? Good. Until we meet again. This script was written by